Good morning, world. Marcus here. I am just starting the sales call. It might change into a YouTube video. Who knows? But yeah, today I just need to start working on my sales again and just continually getting better at figuring out their why, the understanding their problem, just getting the information that I need from the client to actually be able to improve and actually get more sales and be able to actually serve the client instead of not serving. I want to be able to help them and ensure that they are good with everything that they need done. So yeah, I do these calls every Monday through Friday, and I allow anyone to join from my school group that I'm in for cleaning businesses. So we shall see who all joins, but if nobody really joins, it'll just be me talking to myself, just acting through how things go and just trying to get better or getting better, not trying to. So yeah, I just want to pull this up though. Okay. Alrighty. Hey Julie, it's Marcus Platinum Shine Cleaning. How's it going? Oh, it's going great. That's so great to hear. So I know you probably got some cleaning questions for me. So what's got you interested in some cleanings? Oh, you just want a cleaning? Gotcha. Okay. So I completely get like that you just want to clean it. Like, is your house like just trash? You got everything thrown around, or you already keep up with it? Oh, okay. It's not that bad. Gotcha. Why do you need us then? Oh, your kids aren't helping you? Oh no. Okay, so your kids are making it a little bit harder for you to keep up with the cleaning. Gotcha. So you're a super mom already. You already been working through keeping them up, and now you just need a little bit more help. Is that what I'm getting? Gotcha, gotcha. So your kids are keeping you a little too busy right now, and needing that cleaning is just to take a little bit of that stress off your plate, which completely get. So, are you looking more for just like a one-time cleaning, or are you interested in more recurring services? Oh, you're looking for some recurring services? Awesome. We'd love to help you out with some recurring services. And is this going to be the first time you've used a professional cleaning service, or have you used one in the past? Oh, you've used some in the past? Oh, well, that's awesome. Well, uh, when was the last time you had a cleaner come out? Oh, it's been a few months. Gotcha, gotcha. So, since it's been a few months, like, why are you looking for one again now? Like, I know you said your kids have been pretty messy for you, and with them being messy, I'm assuming that hasn't stopped. Like, what? Why did you guys stop with the previous cleaner? Oh, you just wanted to do it yourself. Okay, and save some money. Gotcha, gotcha. Completely understand that you wanted to save some money and just be able to handle it yourself for a little bit. And for the company that you had before, like, were they good? Like, did you enjoy working with them? Oh, that's awesome. And what did you like that they did? I don't know. I don't know if I like that question. So, what did you like about your previous cleaners? You said you liked them. Like, why are you looking for a new cleaning company instead of just going back to them? Oh, you lost their number? Well, how are you losing their number? They were a great cleaning company for you, it seems like. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, we could still help you out either way. So, I just want to make sure that our schedules can align and we can actually get you in for this cleaning. We are booking up relatively quickly, and I just want to ensure that we can actually schedule you up. Uh, what's your availability for next week for cleaning? Or do any days not work for you? Okay, perfect. So next week, let's see here. So I do have Monday afternoon available. Would that be something that would work for you? Perfect. Let's get you set up for Monday afternoon. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your home so I can get you a quote? Awesome. Let's get you a quote and get you all set up. And then go through all that. I don't feel like doing that because it's boring and not worth it. I do that too many times. Get to the. All right, great. So I just want to confirm I got everything down right for you. So you're looking to get clean the three bedrooms, the two bathrooms, your living room, dining room, kitchen. Main priorities are, and you just need the help with just a little bit extra help just because your kids aren't really helping you out anymore. And it's just stressing you out that the house isn't staying clean. And we could take all that off your back really quick. Does that sound about something you want? Great. And while I'm putting this into my calculator, do you have any questions for me? Great. So let me make sure I got all this in here right for you. Okay, perfect. So I can still set you up for that Monday at one time frame. And then my quote for you for like that full initial deep clean for you, it's actually gonna be $644. But you were saying you're interested in recurring services, correct? Awesome. Well, I get to actually save you some money today. Does that sound good with you? Perfect. So I'm actually going to be able to save you 20% off your initial clean, also getting 20% off your reoccurring services for life. Is that something you'd like to take advantage of? Awesome. So yeah, getting that 20% added would actually bring you down to 515, which is over $100 in savings. How does that sound? Awesome. Let's get you all scheduled up. Then go on to scheduling. Whew. Yeah, that's kind of how the role playing goes. I don't really have a way to have it like I just am inferring what they're gonna say because can't really, or I can say it out loud as well, but it's whatever. I just go on my lines. But yeah, that's basically how role playing works. Just if you have another person, they'll most likely give you more objections or be able to just make it a little harder. Mine, I just made it easy. But that's pretty much the gist of how it all works. And then just continue doing that. Let me make sure. Perfect. Alrighty. Get their white and I'm trying to think better ways to actually go about saying I want their information. Whew. Excuse me. Okay. So so I know you got some cleaning questions for me. Like, what's got you interested in getting some cleanings? Oh, it's awesome. You want to get a clean home? I completely understand you want a clean home as well. I want a clean home. I don't blame you. So let's see. So is your home like destroyed? Like you got everything thrown around, or is your home already clean? Like you already said you need it clean, but like, is it like you just need us here and there? Is that type? Okay, so it's a little messy. I got you. I got you. So when you say it's a little messy, like what's a little messy? You got toys thrown around, okay, and just like stuff. Gotcha, gotcha. And you said you got toys. You got kids? Oh, that's awesome. How many kids you got? Dang, you got seven kids? Dang! How you handling all those kids? How you doing that? My animals are going crazy. Yeah, I'm just trying to like be more enthusiastic with how I'm saying shit, just because you gotta have fun with them and be like, holy cow, seven? You just pumping them out. How old's your oldest? 14? Okay. What's your youngest? You said okay, so it's a big difference. So 14 years of having kids? That you're stronger than I am. I'm one of 11, but dang, I couldn't handle having that many kids. I I understand why you need us. They probably aren't helping you much, at least. Okay, so let's break this down. So you had seven kids. You have any pets? Oh, you got two dogs as well? Oh no. Okay, that's you got a full house. Are you working or are you staying at home and just making sure all the kids are all righty tighty, lefty loosey type thing? Making sure they're all set. Okay, so you guys both do you I, I don't want to assume anything. Like you got a husband, wife? Oh, awesome. Okay. So you are married. That's sweet. Are you guys both working or is he just holding down that side and you hold down the kid's side? Okay, that's awesome. And with you holding down all the kids, like I understand like the cleaning is taking a little bit of toll on you. Like you said that you just want to clean home. Like, are you more looking for like just like a big reset to help you out and then where you can keep up with it, or are you looking for more recurring services? Oh, gotcha. So you are looking for more recurring services? That's I completely understand that. And like how often are you looking? Are you looking like weekly, bi-weekly, monthly? Monthly? I don't know. You might actually be interested more in weekly, bi-weekly, especially with having seven kids. Like we can still help you out with monthly, but I can tell you, like after you get this first clean, you're gonna change your mind to bi-weekly. But yeah, no worries. We could definitely do monthly for you. Okay. And you able to remind me, like, have you used a professional cleaning service before? Oh, you haven't? Oh, that's awesome. You're actually gonna love it. It's honestly the best. Like I remember the first time I actually used a professional cleaning service and they blew my socks off. Like never have gone back to cleaning. I just let them do the cleaning now for me. But yeah, I completely understand why you're looking for a cleaning. But perfect. Let's get you set up. So you're looking for a bigger clean on that initial clean into getting like a recurring. Is that correct? Perfect. Alrighty. So let's get you set up. So I just want to make sure our schedules actually align and we can actually fit you in our schedule. Like, do you have any days that just don't work for you next week? Okay. So Monday and Wednesday don't work for you. Perfect. So let me see what I have available. So I do have Tuesday morning, and that would be at 9. Does that work best for you? Awesome. Okay, let me make sure nobody else schedules this for you. And then we can actually go through and I can get you a quote and be able to get you all scheduled today. Does that sound good? Perfect. Alrighty. You mind if I ask you a few more questions about your home so I can get you a quote? Perfect. Alrighty, Josie. So just want to make sure I got everything right for you. So you're looking to get cleaned the 5 bedrooms, the 4 bathrooms, your kitchen, 2 living rooms, so that one upstairs, the one in the basement, and then your main dining room. And then your main priorities is just to get a little bit more help because you've been being a super mom for the 7 kids on top of 2 dogs as well. Oh, you're better than me. But yeah, we could definitely help you out. And then you're looking possibly for monthlies as well. Alrighty. Is that correct? Was I missing anything? Okay, great. Alrighty. So just, just want to make sure I get all this in right on the calculator. And while I'm putting it into the calculator, do you have any questions for me? Great questions. So we do actually provide all of our own cleaning supplies. You don't have to do anything. Like all you have to do is just talk to me and then we'll send the cleaners out. And then you're able to talk to the cleaners, obviously, but you don't have to lift your finger at all. Does that sound like a plan? Perfect. Alrighty, let's get you set up here. So, all right. So for that, getting you set up for that Tuesday at 9, my quote for like that full big deep clean that we do for that initial into maintenance, I'd be looking at $884. But you were interested in reoccurring. Is that still correct? Perfect. Well, I'm actually going to be able to save you some money today, Josie. How does that sound? Sounds great. I get that as well. So, what I'm actually going to be able to do for you, we actually are offering 20% off for anybody that is booking reoccurring services as well. So I would actually be able to save you over $180. How does that sound? So it would actually bring you from that 884 if you were to only book one time with us to all the way down to $707. How does that sound? Sounds a lot better? Awesome. Let's get you all scheduled up. How does it? And so you're still looking for the monthlies, correct? Perfect. We'll get you all scheduled for both the monthly and for that Tuesday next week. And then go down that line. It is expensive. I completely understand that. And this quote is completely customizable. Like, did you want us to clean your kids' rooms? Or better question, like, did you have a budget in mind? I want to make sure I can actually help you help you. Okay, so your budget, you're looking hopefully or closer to like 500. Okay, I completely understand that. Yeah, we could definitely get you closer to 500. Uh, for the cleaning, this is just your full home, like we could top to bottom. And let me see what I can do. So, how many of your kids' rooms like aren't like the biggest priorities for you? Like, do you like your 14-year-old, you said, you think they would be able to clean their own room? Correct. And what about your 2 little ones? Like, did you want us to touch their rooms? Okay. So if I take that off, still gets you a little closer. Almost there. Let me. Okay. Okay. So taking those 3 rooms off takes about $100 out for you. Gets you closer to like 611 with 20% off. Is that something more doable? Still a little bit too high. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So let's see. So are any other things like not top priorities for you? Kind of like, let's say like the windowsills or like ceiling fans or anything like that? Oh, windowsills. Okay. Yeah, we could definitely take some of those windowsills off for you. Okay. So actually taking those windowsills brings you all the way down to 580. Does that work better for you? I know you said saying 500 is your budget that you're looking for. So we're like right in your budget. Awesome. That works. Perfect. Let's get you all scheduled up. And then with like your home, it's about you said it was about 3,200. So 3,200 for every 4 weeks, we'd probably be looking at around 330. And then every 2 weeks, be about like 318 for you. But I know you're saying like the every month or like every 4 weeks. So we'll set you up with every 4 weeks for now, and then move you over to bi-weekly if you just love it. I know you'll love it, but like that's only if you want to move it to bi-weekly. Okay, let's get you set up. So next Tuesday, and then we'll set you up for the next one. That would be 4 weeks from now. Do you have any days of the week that you prefer? Okay, so you prefer Wednesdays or Thursdays? Gotcha, gotcha. We could definitely do that. Okay, so do you have a morning or afternoon? Actually, we'd actually recommend a morning just because it's going to be, I'm expecting it to take about 6 hours for maintenance style. So your mornings we do have morning availability on Wednesdays. Let's get you set up for that. Does that sound good? Awesome. Get you set up here and then move on and continue going. Alrighty. Then I need to get out of my head more and just say whatever. Just be chaotic. Because people like chaos for whatever reason. So that's the one caveat. So with like when I was doing like they had a price objection. So like they had a budget of $500. So I had to clean. It was what 884 whatever at first, and then the 200 or the 20% off gets it about 200 off right away for them, and that's huge savings for a lot of the clients. They love that. And then when it comes to like, okay, your budget's about 500, we got you. And then we already had the 5 bedrooms, so let's see what I could do. I took 3 of those bedrooms off for you, and then it still gets you closer to like that 218 or 618 with that 20 still with that 20%. It would still be whatever price above. And then with I just want to make sure is that still a little too high for you? Gotcha. No worries. So with that being a little higher, no worries. We can definitely still lower it. I know you didn't really say too much on your like windowsills or like ceiling fans. Like, were any of those like big priorities for you? Gotcha, gotcha. So the windowsills aren't too big. Okay. Yeah, we could definitely take those off for you. So, oh, well, perfect. Taking those off actually just brings you straight down to 584. And then be like, oh, that works. Perfect. Let's get you all set up. And then you go from there. And then voila. But yeah, it doesn't seem like anybody's joining today. I mean, I can make this into a nice little YouTube video just so people have some role-playing experience. But yeah, this is kind of how role-playing works. You just talk to yourself or talk to others, or there's another option talking to ChatGPT that has like the speak to it and it will actually give you objections and everything. I used to do that one. It's a little iffy, but it does somewhat of a good job, but it doesn't like or it will say yes because I want it to only tell me no so I can just keep looping. That because looping's the one thing I am not great at yet. I'm getting better. I'm just not a master. But that's what I'm currently working on. Just continue to loop. Because if you can continue looping and like, understanding the problem that the client has, that's where you're able to actually assist and serve the client to be able to best meet their needs. Because some clients, like, they only want certain things done. So, like, I had a client, can't remember if it was Saturday or Friday, but they basically they wanted a full deep clean, but then heard the price. They're like, I think it was like $600, and then they're like, I physically can't afford that. I'm like, I completely understand that. Hey, I know you're saying some of these things were your priorities. Like, what was like your budget that you were looking to spend for this cleaning? Okay, and then I think she said like closer to like 150. So I was like, oh, okay, awesome. So I can help you. It's just we're not gonna be able to do like that full deep clean. We're gonna be able to do some priority areas for you, which it's more our a la carte clean. It's like a priority style clean. You get a certain amount of hours, and we can do that many hours for this much price, which we could do the 3 hours and it would typically be 240, but with that free cleaning voucher, you actually get $80 off, which brings you down to 260. That's like right on budget with you. Or if you want us to stay a little longer just to help you out a little bit more, we could actually do 4 hours, do it for 320, and it comes down to 240 for you, which works best for you. And then she said the 3 hour one, because I think she had 5 kids, but she was in the middle of a divorce, so it was just a whole bunch of emotions for her. So she was going through a lot, which I wanted to help and serve her in the way that we do. Help clean and take a little bit of stress off their plate, because if we can help them, then they get to enjoy life a little bit better. So yeah, I was able to help her out and get her a 3 hour cleaning. So yeah. But yeah, today would actually be day 30 of this YouTube journey. So I am happy about being able to be consistent enough for a full month so far. I want to be consistent for like a full year. I don't really care if this YouTube stuff jumps off. It doesn't affect me. This is more just to help myself actually grow as a person and continually work better than I was the day before. Because my mind, it screws me over a lot, but I'm trying to fix that and make it so I can actually improve my life better, more every day, not better every day. But I just know that I'm serving clients, not selling them, and being able to assist in any way I can physically assist them. And if we're a little too expensive, that's completely understandable. They will always get our deals no matter what. Like, unless they say stop, they will get to have the options to use us later on. It, I always like if they have like super low budgets, like $50, I'm like, I physically would love to help you, but I physically don't have the means and capability to. We would love to help you out at $50, but we physically don't have that ability. We can recommend doing like solo cleaners, as you might be able to get closer to like that $50. You might be able to find somebody that's working for 20 to $30 an hour, and you'll get a couple hours out of them. But for us, we physically can't help you at that range. We can help you with what I've already said, but is that still a little too high for you? Yeah, I completely get that. So yeah, soul cleaners definitely the best route. So you have a great rest of your day, and just go down that route. But yeah, today pretty productive role calling. I or role playing, not role calling. But yeah, day number 30, and just got to keep up the journey. You guys have a great rest of your day. Marcus out.